right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Jimmy Traynor's A Parasite 2022. Giving this 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. This is just a random micro budget movie that Jimmy Traynor himself sent me on LinkedIn asking me to find him a distributor. I told him to get what was it? Brain Damage Films. I think he used them before, or he tried to get them to do it before. He's asking me if they're still in business. He contacted them 20 years ago, but he will try again. I have a lot newer movies now. This was back in 2023 when I was actually supposed to watch this, but I added it to the bottom of my list at the time. And I finally got around to it. I thought I was going to get to it last year, but then I did stupid Legion of Mary activities for a whole year, and I couldn't get to it quick enough. Anyways, great flick. This is like the Ed Wood version of Aliens. It's an alien ripoff. Crew on a moon base are cut off from communication with Earth. Their supplies are running out, and now they face an even worse problem. An alien parasite has infected their base. Okay, so it looks like this rubber licorice thing running around the floor. There's a ton of green screen fake background to represent the base. The movie was cast before even being scripted. The new actors that came to the audition shaped the story and how it would be developed. Yeah. The Canadian director Barry J. Gillis. I couldn't remember his name. I had a brain fart. He said, "Never let your friends and family act." But in this one, they actually the actors who came to audition wrote the story. No, they shaped the story and how it would be developed. Okay, so Jimmy Traynor wrote it, and the actors developed it. Okay, interesting. Release date, February 27, 2023. Country of origin, United States. It's also known as something in Japanese. The production company is Jimmy Duke Traynor Entertainment. 1 hour, 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes are just bloopers, I think. And it's got about 7,000 views on YouTube. Karate Man's in the chat room. Let's see. He says, "I'm back. Favorite Stallone movie?" I don't know much about Stallone. I guess I'll go with First Blood? I don't know. First Blood. No, Rambo First Blood Part 2. I think that's the best one. What else have I seen? Man, he's in a lot of movies. Sylvester Stallone. I didn't like Death Race 2000. Cliffhanger was okay, not that great. MASH was terrible. Rambo was good. Cannonball, I don't remember. Over the Top, that was terrible. Ants, that was pretty good for a kid's movie. Ants. But I guess I'll go with Rambo First Blood. Rambo 2 First Blood. Excuse me. It's my favorite. I saw the first two. I don't remember the third one. The first two Rambos, I mean. Anyways, what else can I say about Alien Parasite? All the white women look good. They I don't know. I've got more Jimmy Traynor videos on my list. Oh, the inane dialogue. I don't know where they came up with this dialogue, but it's hard to follow. And the ending doesn't make sense. The last survivor, the black gal, goes back to Earth somehow. I guess she steals a Russian rocket from a Russian moon base. I don't know. And then she gets interrogated by these government agents. Apparently, the government is behind the parasite, but there's some kind of a mineral on the moon that's going to make the United States invincible until the end of time. Karate Man says the specialist has tons of explosions. Stallone plays an ex-CIA explosives expert. So, of course, you're in for a treat. Lots of explosions, and Sharon Stone gets naked. Oh, when she was 30? Eric Roberts, James Woods, Ron Steiger are one of the bad guys. Great cast. All right. Well, did I cover the bases with Jimmy Traynor's Alien Parasite? I guess I'm in for a real treat when I see the specialist. I don't know. It's mostly people just walking around the moon base and talking to each other, beating each over the head with a pipe, depending on which one has the alien parasite. And then there's the lone survivor. We don't know how she came back to Earth. It's kind of choppy editing at the end. All of a sudden, she's back at Earth. We see her walking around the moon, and then all of a sudden, she's back at Earth. Pretty cool flick. One of those so good, so bad that it's good type movies. Okay. We love this kind of micro budget, 0 ratings on IMDb. So I said I was going to review The Specialist next year. Okay. Let's talk about the next 3 on my list. Blood Mania 2015, Furious 7 2015, Forbidden World 1982. I was going to do Fast and Furious 6, but I've already done it before, so I'm not going to pay Amazon Prime to watch a movie that I've already watched and reviewed. So I skipped over that. I did Jimmy Traynor's Alien Parasite. I've got more Jimmy Traynor stuff on my list. But it's way down there. I've got Jimmy Traynor's Big Damn Snake. Pardon my French. Get those reviews cranking. Action is great for your diet. Okay. I guess Furious 7 is an action movie. I don't know. It's more like a race car movie, I guess. I don't have too much in the way of action coming up. I've got Die Hard, 1998. But that's number 8. I probably won't watch it for another few weeks. We love action on this channel. I don't know. I haven't been loving the last 2, The Rookie and Daylight. But I did love Action USA. And I added a bunch of William Smith movies to the bottom of my list. That took me a long time. William Smith was in a ton of movies before he died. Whoa. Anyways, nice chatting with you, Karate Man. Yeah, I just said it was coming in a few weeks. It's number 8 on my list. And I'm doing about 3 a week. 3 reviews a week. I'm picking up the pace ever since I got booted from Legion of Mary, which is a blessing in disguise. I can get more of these reviews done and less hanging out with a bunch of Republican churchgoers who want to who think that good works on behalf of our Lord Jesus Christ involve hanging out with friends and being sociable. William Smith is underrated to the max. He was in a lot of bad movies around 2000, somewhere around there. So I'll have to check those out. Because we love bad movies on this channel, including, but not limited to, Jimmy Traynor's Alien Parasite. Highly recommended. Check it out. William Smith looks like a mix of MC Gainey and Burt Reynolds. He's got those big muscles and the scraggly voice. I think British Crumpet Man likes William Smith. Anyways, nice chatting with you. My review's up over 15 minutes. Then Karate Man invaded took over the chat room, started talking about Sylvester Stallone. Die Hard and William Smith. Well, nice chatting with you. Have a good night. Laters.